Negotiations are like a game of chess. Only one side knows how to play. I want to teach you how to negotiate a car deal, so let's talk about it. So let's set the stage. Negotiations are a game of chess. Only one side knows how to play. So the first thing you can't do is underestimate your opponent, and this is what people do all the time. You have to realize a dealership, when we're talking about a dealership, the salesperson trains and practices negotiations over 2,000 hours a year. The sales manager over 3,000 hours a year. They're trained at their craft. So the first thing you want to do is not underestimate them and negotiate all your car deals online and over the phone. If you don't know how to do that, I've got some pinned videos, but you do not want to take them on their home turf. You want to try everything you can to level the playing field, because no matter how good of a negotiator you are, they have seen it all and they have ways to overcome every objection. So don't negotiate on their home turf. Number two, don't let a dealership run your credit until you're 100% sure you want to buy the vehicle. And I made a video like this recently. I had a few comments saying dealerships don't do this anymore. Well, this is a deal I was negotiating in Pennsylvania yesterday. I asked them for a price out the door online. And what they did was send me a credit app. And when I said, why do I need to fill out a credit app to get what the car cost? They said, we understand, but we're unable to give you this information without getting precise details. Now, I then asked them to say, okay, I'm not financing the car anymore. I'm paying cash. What are my out the door numbers? And they proceeded to send me numbers. But again, dealerships like to play tricky games to try to get as much information as possible. So don't let them run your credit. Understand the shopping versus the buying phase. It's something that I believe that I've coined because I've never heard it before talking about it myself, but I believe there's two parts of the buying process, the shopping phase and the buying phase. The shopping phase is when you're looking at cars. You're allowed to go to dealerships, you're allowed to go there, but you are never to go to numbers, you're never to get your trade appraised. You are just shopping. Treat it like when my girlfriend wants to go to Target. She wants to look at everything, but she would never buy all the things she's looking at, otherwise the bill would be $1,000. But treat it like that. That's that shopping phase. The buying phase is when we're negotiating. That's when we're that buying mindset, and the emotion side is over here, but the analytical side is over here. We're doing this entire side online and over the phone. Understand the differences and know what you're at. Once you don't know a vehicle, when you don't know what vehicle you're on, you're in that shopping phase, trying to find that. Once you know that vehicle, you're now in the buying phase. Do not be afraid to think about it. The car industry has always taught us that we need to buy now. And if you're not buying now, you're making a huge mistake. Guys, I'm sorry, but you have the right to think about it. I don't care if it's month over month, year over year, or day over day. Do not be afraid to stop. If you're not ready to buy, take a step back, walk out that door, and pause. It is okay to say no, obviously in so many different ways, but it is okay to say no to negotiations. And when you're uncomfortable and you just don't know what to do, just say no and walk away. Learn how to calculate your own payments. You guys should be focusing on out the door negotiations. You should be negotiating on that out the door number, but you should learn how to use your own auto loan calculator. It's super easy to do online to figure out exactly what you should qualify for, so you know where your target payments are. But don't let the dealership try to figure out what your payment should be, because they can manipulate so many things and have you paying thousands of dollars more than you think. So when you're negotiating your own car deal, make sure you know how to use your own auto loan calculator. If you guys want more videos on that, I can certainly do that as well. The final tip is just to have fun. When you trade the shopping versus the buying phase, I've talked to so many of my clients, I've talked to so much of my audience, it makes it more fun. The shopping phase is fun because people like shopping for a car. That is not the problem with the car buying process. People like buying vehicles for the majority. Some people don't, but they're kind of crazy. But I love the shopping for a new car. I'm going through that process right now. I love it. But when you're in the buying phase, make it a game. Again, negotiations are a game of chess. Only one side knows how to play. We're playing it back and forth. I will tell you, for the clients that use my methods to negotiate, or even just my audience that uses all my free content, which is awesome, it is amazing how many people say, I actually had fun. I had one of my clients say the other day when they finished their deal after they did a consultation, they said, Tommy, the only problem with your method is that it kind of sucked that it was done, that I actually negotiated a car deal. I negotiated 12% off a BMW X1. It's incredible what we can do when we use tips the proper way. Competition will always drive the price down. So if you guys like this kind of content, like, follow, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want more like this, why don't you put in the comment section below exactly what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see what kind of deals you can negotiate for yourself, go over to my Instagram. I post a new picture every single day of a deal I negotiated for a client. Thank you guys so much for the support, and have a great day.